Alright, good morning YouTube. We have made it to a new destination. We are currently in the foothills of the Himalayas in a little town called Rishikesh. It's not as little as we were expecting though. I guess after all the chaos of Mumbai and New Delhi and the Holi festival and all of that, we were looking for some peace and quiet. So we came up here to the mountains, and to our surprise, Rishikesh was just as noisy and beeping horns and chaotic. So today we decided, instead of exploring Rishikesh, we were just gonna come on up here into the hills and find ourselves a secluded little waterfall and get away from it all. So that's where we're headed now. The name is a little long, so I'll put that name of that waterfall down below here, and we're gonna go check it out. Hopefully we can get our feet cooled off, jump in the water a little bit. My voice is going a little. Started to get some sort of sore throat thing going on for the last day or two, so that's why we stayed in. We didn't do much exploring. We just got some work done, ate lots of food, and now we're ready to get out and explore again. So today, let's see what we can get into.
US? America? Thank you.
So Rishikesh is known for its yoga retreats, its ashrams, and obviously being in the Himalayas, there's some good hiking up here. We found that the food here has been very vegetarian. It's really hard to find any meat, basically. Some places do offer chicken, but very few even offer that, really. Yeah, we'd die for a cow right about now, but other than that, it's India. Just on a little bit dialed back note. It is hot today too. We're getting into the mid 80s already, and the sun is beaming. No haze like normally. We've walked about a half hour out of town down the main road, and then about another 25 minutes or so up this side of this mountain right now. We're finally getting somewhere, it looks like. I do believe this is where we're headed, up this waterfall. Nothing's really labeled in English, so we're kind of confused at the moment. There are no real tourists here. We see mostly Indians. But I do believe this is it. Yep, look at this. We can actually get in it if we want. Bit of a crowd this. We're gonna climb up a little higher. There's more waterfalls up further up. So the higher up, the waterfall just keeps going all the way up the side of this mountain. And there's little pools along the way where you can stop and get in and splash around. So I think that's what we're gonna do now. Just cool off a little bit. Oh, that was a little bit cold. That water is coming right out of melted snow up there. Woo, but it felt good, real refreshing. And a good back massage, she said. I wasn't getting that far in it though. I'm freezing already. So we made it up here and we were just hanging out, taking a little dip in the water. And these guys invited us over because apparently it's her birthday. And they had a birthday cake right here in the middle of the water pool. And before we know it, they were shoving cake in our mouth and singing happy birthday and taking selfies. You know, they love the foreigner selfie. So what turned into a quick dip ended up being a birthday party. All right, here we go. Getting ready to head out. There's the birthday girl. Are you guys from here?
Yes.
Yeah? You don't mind if you're in our video, do you? Our YouTube video?
YouTube video?
Yeah, okay?
Okay.
All right. That water was crystal clear and so refreshing. And who doesn't love birthday cake in the middle of the jungle? Now we're gonna try and head up a little bit higher and find ourselves another pool.
I don't know if we'll be so lucky to find another birthday cake though. That was a once in a lifetime type of opportunity.
The higher you get, there's steps now. Not very great steps, but there's steps. There's a whole lot more climbing than we were expecting, but it's a nice climb. Oh, we made it. Ta-da! Oh, there's more up there. Hello. Oh my God. All right, that was definitely cold but refreshing. I think there's another trail you can go up, the longer trail that takes you all the way up top there. I think we're good here, right?
Yeah, there's other pools on the way down that we can hit if we want, but I don't even know what time of day it is right now, so.
We've totally lost track. We're on vacation mode for sure. This is definitely worth the hike up here though.
It's you can take a tuk-tuk or a taxi. We've seen plenty of people doing that, but we chose to walk the whole way because we haven't walked in like a couple days now, I feel like. So it was definitely nice getting exercise. There was plenty of water places to hit along the way though, sugar cane places, things like that. So there's plenty of things.
Yeah, it was not bad walking from town. So if you're in town, just go ahead and walk.
All right, see what we can find on the way down, huh?
Yeah, yeah. How's that for an epic view, guys? Had to just stop and take it in for a minute before we head down. This is definitely a good way to recharge our soul before heading to Varanasi next. Right, but before we go, we got some exploring to do here in Rishikesh. We got some more things we're gonna show you guys tomorrow. Sure. This adventure ain't over yet though.
Oh, yeah.
USA ना?
US, yes.
No issue.
Pretty much wherever there's a pool of water that you can stop and hang out in as you climb up this mountain, there's one of these vendors like the one we just passed, selling everything from chips to soda, water, tea, chai, all the good stuff. I think we're gonna hit the next one and grab some water. Oh yeah, Alyssa just had Maggie. We just saw one guy cooking Maggie, which is one of her favorite dishes here. A spicy ramen noodle type dish. Some of these sections are a little steep, a little slippery.
These rocks right here are so slippery.
Hello.
Pandit.
So that turned into a good, I'd say 3-hour adventure from our hotel all the way up to the top. We took a few dips in the water, met some people, had a little birthday party. That was pretty fun. And Alyssa just reminded me, I gotta let you guys know that it was 100 rupees for 2 people to get in here. So that's about $1.20 altogether, which isn't bad. It is cheaper for Indians. Theirs is only 20 rupees to get in. And that's kind of common in a lot of places. So overall, definitely worth a little trip up here, especially if you're into waterfalls and want to get some nature in your life. I feel better today having gotten some fresh air and sun. I bet you we're getting a little red too. So anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. Gonna head back to our room, cool down a little bit. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. and we'll see you in the next one.